Hi, Jesse. You did a pretty good job on the white on white. You had some trouble with the black on black, and you had some trouble with your image formatting. So let me go through a few things for you. On the white on white, this is pretty good. You got the basics. You have the wash background. That's nice. Um, the only thing I want to bring to your attention, one second here. I gotta find my history log. Here we go. Um, it's a little bit underexposed in the sense that it should look something like this. See a really nice bright wash in the background, and this is the true white of your object. Here's what you're handed in. It's a little muddy. It's acceptable. It's within the range of acceptability. I'm just showing you the ideal, true professionalism, that sort of thing. So just so you have an idea, this is true white. Okay. But you did it. You have a nice wash background, no detail. Your object is about one stop less in exposure than your backdrop. So I'll leave this up so you can look at it for a second. Okay, now your black on black was another kind of issue. First of all, you chose somewhat of a difficult object to work with, although we cannot make excuses for the objects we choose because we should be able to do everything ideally. But to start out, maybe you should have chosen something like this. Something a little broader where you can really concentrate the light on it and not have to go through all kinds of conniptions by turning your snoot the other way around to accommodate for the height and that sort of thing. Now, in this picture, the photographer concentrated as much light as possible on the wallet, and I believe he used a velvet background, which really soaks up light. But, I can't keep asking you to get all these different things. I mean, ideally, velvet would have been a great thing. It can be done with black paper. In your case here, let me see. Let me show you something. Here's what it should look like, something like this. See? What you might have done, see, you turned your snoot around to cover the height, and you had your softbox, I guess, to use as fill. I think if you use your softbox and really goboed away from the background, really flagged it away from the background. Maybe move this further away from the backdrop, sidelight it more perhaps, set up a huge reflecting card here, like a big tall white card to really bounce light into this area. The reflector should have accommodated the height more than turning the snoot around. So maybe with a heavy side lit softbox, flagging it away from the background, totally flagging it away so nothing falls, and then a big white card on this side might have done the trick for you. So you chose a difficult object, but it's doable, just so you know. Okay, let me talk to you a little bit about formatting. I'm not sure exactly where you made your mistake. Your black on black actually is pretty close. 4.875 by 6.825. So that part is okay. Your white on white, you went, here's what you did. You had 3.5 by 5. Now, I think this is basically the 5 by 7 format. But let me show you something. If you go in Lightroom to this area in develop mode, I think you may have gotten this part right, where you crop to 5 by 7. See, you crop tool, and then you unlock this, and you basically put it to the 5 by 7 dimensions. You do this first, then you go to export mode. And here's where you set your short end. Here I have it listed as 7 being my short end and 300 dpi. In your case, you would put 120 ppi and 5 inches as your short end, and then the other side automatically adjusts to 7. See what I'm saying? You're cropping to 5 by 7 here, and then you're setting your short end to 5 when you go to export mode. File, export in Lightroom. Okay, so I hope this helps you, Jesse, so that you can get the formatting correct. Any more questions? Give a call, okay? Just I did try to call you, but I can't keep trying. So all right, so I'm going to stop here, and we're going to move on. All right, Jesse, good luck. Take care.